Welcome to Out of Bounds and hello from New York City. Because the city is so widely depicted in media around the world, even people who have never visited might feel somewhat familiar with many of New York City's famous streets and landmarks. We are not going to explore the whole of New York City in this video, but even in our short drive through Lower Manhattan, we can still see a number of iconic buildings, including the One World Trade Center. The skyscraper was built between 2006 and 2014 after the original World Trade Center towers were destroyed in the September 11th attacks in 2001. At 541 meters or 1,776 feet tall, One World Trade Center is currently the tallest building in the United States and the entire Western Hemisphere. We're driving down West Street and to our right is the Pier 25 playground. With slides, sandpit, and playable fountain in the summer, it is a well-liked public space in this urban jungle. We are now approaching the Tribeca Bridge, which connects with the Stuyvesant High School on the right. The elite public school is known for its academic rigor and a competitive admissions process. This is Battery Place near the southern tip of Manhattan Island. The word battery here refers to the artillery positions that used to occupy this area. We are now going north on Trinity Street. To our right is the Trinity Church. The other side of the church directly faces Wall Street. Here we're making a turn onto Nassau Street. To the right is the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, where the vault containing the largest gold reserve in the world is located 24 meters below street level. The white building with many spikes to the left is the Oculus, a train station building served by both New York City Subway and PATH, a regional rail spanning New Jersey and Manhattan across the Hudson River. We are now driving north toward the westbound entrance of Holland Tunnel. As many of you probably already know, New York City is kind of a maritime and island city, with the city center concentrated on the island of Manhattan. Manhattan Island is bordered on the west side by the Hudson River, an important waterway for transportation and also the boundary between the states of New York and New Jersey. Cars crossing between Manhattan and New Jersey have to use one of the three fixed vehicular links, namely the George Washington Bridge, the Lincoln Tunnel, and the Holland Tunnel. Holland Tunnel is the southernmost of the three, connecting Lower Manhattan with Jersey City across the Hudson. Holland Tunnel is also the oldest of the three vehicular links. Construction of Holland Tunnel started in 1920 and the tunnel opened in 1927. It is the world's first tunnel specifically designed for vehicular traffic and as such pioneered the use of mechanical ventilation, a remarkable feat of engineering at the time. The ventilation system can supposedly replace all of the air inside the tunnel every 90 seconds. The tunnel has 4 ventilation towers with 2 on each side of the Hudson. These ventilation towers stand prominently near the river shores to this day. Holland Tunnel is named after its initial chief engineer Clifford Milburn Holland, who died of a heart attack before the tunnel's completion at the age of 41. He was succeeded by Milton Harvey Freeman, who also died 5 months later. The Norwegian-born engineer Ole Singstad, who designed the tunnel's mechanical ventilation system, then took over the top job and oversaw the tunnel's completion. Singstad would later go on to also design the Lincoln Tunnel and many other tunnels in and around New York City. We are nearing the westbound entrance of the Holland Tunnel at Hudson and Canal Street. This is also the start of I-78 in the US interstate highway system. There is no toll charged going in this direction into New Jersey. Tolls are charged instead in the reverse direction into New York, which has become rather steep in recent years. As of recording in summer 2025, tunnel toll can be as much as $22.38 for a regular car. In addition, since January 2025, New York City also charges a congestion pricing for cars entering Manhattan below 60th Street. The charge varies but can be as much as $9 for a regular car. There are certain discounts and credits, but practically, a standard passenger car can be charged around $30 just to enter New York City via the Holland Tunnel. The tunnels themselves are made of a pair of parallel cast iron tubes covered by concrete. Each tube is 9 meters in diameter and provides a 6.1 meter by 3.81 meter cross-section that carries 2 lanes of traffic. The tubes are about 2.6 kilometers or 1.6 miles long between portals. The inside walls and ceilings of the tunnel are covered with 6 million ceramic tiles. This material was chosen because the reflective surface helps with lighting in the tunnel, and the tiles are relatively easy to clean and repair. Most of these are white, but if you look carefully at the walls, you can see a band of blue tiles near the top and a band of yellow at the bottom. In 2012, a major hurricane named Sandy passed through eastern United States and caused major damage to a number of the region's infrastructure, including the Holland Tunnel, which suffered from flooding. Replacement of the tiles had been ongoing, and the tunnel was often closed at night for a couple of years, though as of filming, nightly closures have ended and the work seems to be largely completed. Inside the tunnel, there are emergency exits and firefighting equipment. There are even booths which I believe were originally for police use. In the middle of the tunnel, there are patterns marking the boundary between New York and New Jersey, which runs down the middle of the Hudson here. As Holland Tunnel is a critical transportation artery, traffic inside the tunnel is unfortunately nearly always congested. During 2024, 15.8 million vehicles used the eastbound Holland Tunnel. This corresponds to an average of 43.4 thousand vehicles per day, and peak days would see far higher actual traffic. On this day, it took us approximately 7 minutes to go through the tunnel and clear into the New Jersey side. The westbound exit on New Jersey side is located on 14th Street of Jersey City, just east of Marine Boulevard. The area immediately next to the street here has many retail establishments. The road down 14th Street connects with an express corridor onto the Pulaski Skyway. The bridge is named after Kazimierz Pulaski, the Polish military officer who participated in the American Revolutionary War and famously saved the life of George Washington. Opened in 1932, the bridge has a total length of 5.6 kilometers and spans the Passaic and Hackensack rivers. Due to its age, the bridge became structurally deficient by the 2000s and underwent major rehabilitation work that involved partial closures for several years. The Skyway reopened to all traffic on June 30th, 2018, and today continues to connect the Holland Tunnel with the interior of New Jersey and beyond. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel and transit content. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.